This is KCTV English News. I'm Nick Brontes. Thousands of people have so far signed an online petition at the presidential Blue House to force Governor Won Hee-ryong to reverse his decision to conditionally approve the opening of the nation's first for-profit hospital. The petition was posted December 4th, and 14,000 Korean citizens and counting have added their names to the list. The appeal states that President Moon Jae-in had promised not to implement any policies allowing for-profit hospitals. It argues that he should therefore force the Jeju governor to revoke his decision regarding Greenland International Hospital. The backlash to the governor's decision continues to grow as more sign this and similar petitions. In related news, the Jeju office of the Korean Peasants League released a statement Monday insisting that the approval for Greenland International Hospital be revoked. The group argued that the opening of a for-profit hospital will polarize medical treatment and lead to a surge in medical costs. That, it said, would further burden farmers, who are often plagued with debt and disease. The office also argued that it was unconstitutional for the government to authorize a hospital at which Korean citizens are barred from treatment. Finally, the group said the government should improve the public medical care system so that all citizens enjoy the benefits of free medical care. According to a survey, nearly 8 out of every 10 Koreans are aware of the April 3rd incident. According to the poll on the public perception of the incident, 78.8% of citizens said they knew about it. That's more than the figures for the Nogun-ri massacre and the Yeosu-Suncheon rebellion. 54% of respondents categorized the April 3rd incident as a massacre. 9.4% said it was a riot, and 7.7% termed it a resistance movement. The April 3rd Peace Foundation hired Gallup Korea to perform the survey. It questioned 1,505 men and women aged 19 and older by telephone on November 19th and 20th. It had a response rate of 13% and a confidence level of 95%, with a margin of error of plus or minus 2.5 percentage points. There has been a huge one-month drop in the number of land auctions in Jeju. Jeju Auction, which analyzes court auctions, says there were 68 in Jeju last month. That's over 100 fewer than in the previous month. Only 19 resulted in a transaction, leading to a successful bid ratio of 57.6%. That's 25.7 percentage points lower than the figure from October. The 26th Seongsan Sunrise Festival, which was canceled last year due to the spread of highly pathogenic avian influenza, will run from December 30th to January 1st. The festival organizing committee set the theme of this year's event as Seongsan Sunrise, the beginning of a new era, and it finalized a detailed plan for the festivities, which will be on and around Seongsan Sunrise Peak. Among the plans, it will expand programs to allow more area residents and young people to participate, and it will set up a center to promote local specialties. Experts argue that one of the problems with the local economy is that too much money leaves the island and is sent elsewhere in the country. Here's Mike Laidman to explain.
It was 72.7 billion won that flowed from Jeju province to other parts of Korea in 2016 from both personal and business sources. Among the nation's collection of 16 provinces and special cities, 9 regions are losing their incomes to others. The largest outflow of capital is to Seoul and Gyeonggi province. Local banks are seeing much the same story when savings and loans are compared. The amount of savings is gradually decreasing, while the amount of loans is seeing a much sharper increase. Last year, the total amount of loans exceeded the total amount of savings at local banks. This means that money isn't circulating throughout Jeju, but is instead flowing out to the mainland. Experts discovered that money earned on the island flows mainly to big supermarkets and hotels headquartered in Seoul. Also of note is that a considerable amount of money goes to other regions through big construction companies. Experts are pointing out that this money outflow is accelerating as an increasing number of local consumers spend money at big shopping malls on the mainland. Specialists say that spending at local businesses must be boosted. For this to be accomplished, businesses that expand to Jeju must be registered at the tax authority here.
여기에 주소지를 둔 본점의 형태로 운영을 해서 거기에 나와 있는 여러 가지 세금이라든 것들이 제주 지역에 재투자가 되고 이런 선순환을 가져야 되고요.
Some have proposed the use of a local currency like vouchers to combat the problem. But despite some of the island's economy-boosting policies, money just doesn't want to stay in Jeju. Moving forward, the province can look at providing more support to local corporations in the long term, while it takes time to restructure local industry. Mike Lademan, KCTV.
Ring in the new year and catch the first rays of 2019 at the Seongsan Sunrise Festival. The wind should die down a bit Wednesday afternoon, while skies will remain mostly cloudy all day. For the details, here's your forecast. The morning low in Jeju City will be 7 and the afternoon high 8 degrees. In Seogwipo, temperatures will fall between 7 and 9. The low before lunch in Seongsan will be 6, and the high later on, 8 degrees. Similar temperatures are expected across the island in Gosan. And the morning low at higher elevations like Songpanak will be 0, and the afternoon high 2 degrees. Taking a look at the marine forecast, winds will be out of the northwest and north at 9 to 14 meters per second, and seas will get up to about 3 meters. And here's a look ahead. That brings us to the end of today's broadcast. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you'll join me tomorrow at the same time. We're now on YouTube. Find us by searching for KCTV E-News Jeju. 시청자 여러분, 고맙습니다.